Hey Ben, what are you doing?
Hey Lisa, I was just researching a little bit about software piracy. Do you know anything about it?
I think I've heard of it before, but I forget what it is. Can you remind me, Ben?
Totally. Software piracy is when someone illegally copies, distributes, or uses software that is owned have copyrighted by someone else. For example, remember when you downloaded a copy of Microsoft Office from the internet, but you didn't pay for it?
Yes.
Well, technically, you committed a crime by doing that. That is software piracy.
Oh my gosh. Really? Will I get in trouble?
Not unless you get caught. I won't tell anyone though. But you should know, it is a pretty uncool thing to do. And it's illegal.
Well, I don't want to be uncool. And I most definitely do not want to be a criminal. But it was so much cheaper. And what's so bad about it anyways? Besides the fact that I committed a crime.
Gotcha.
Now that was uncool.
I know. But seriously, when you did what you did, you essentially were taking money out of Microsoft's pockets.
It's Microsoft, they are a billion-dollar company. They aren't worried about my one illegal download.
That is where you are wrong. There are hundreds of thousands of millions of people that are doing what you're doing. Think about if you were Bill Gates. Would you want people stealing a product that you spent your hard-earned time and money creating?
You make a good point, Ben. I feel really bad now.
It's okay, Lisa. We all live and learn. My dad said that back in the day, it was still illegal to do it, but more acceptable, because softwares were more difficult to access.
But now?
Well, nowadays, it's so accessible that it's really not worth the risk if you ask me.
That makes sense. And I suppose that it's pretty hard work to create software. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Exactly. That's why we should support those software developers by purchasing their software instead of stealing it.
True. I guess it's like music. If Beyoncé puts out a new album, I go to iTunes and buy it because I know that woman works hard and that's her job and I want to support her.
Ha ha ha. Yes, Lisa, just like that.
Anyways, what can I do to help keep software piracy from happening?
Well, first, it's a good practice to read the end-user agreements that come with every software you purchase.
That sounds so long and boring.
Maybe. But it's worth it. It tells you how you can legally use the software. And it will keep you from becoming a criminal. Again.
Yikes. I definitely don't want to risk going to jail.
Exactly. You can also make sure you're buying software from reputable sellers. There are people out there who will make counterfeit software and try to sell it for the real thing.
Really? So they're ripping me off? And the software companies?
Yep. And make sure to download software from the manufacturer's website. Don't use those peer-to-peer sites. Just because they're cheaper doesn't mean they're better.
And it's illegal.
You're starting to catch on, Lisa.
You bet I am. I am going to be the software piracy police from here on out.
Go get 'em, champ. Let the software industry live on long and strong.